This is my Halo Combat Evolved Warthog tutorial on how to build it and its intricacies. And I would like to get into the detail of the Warthog. It's about 300 some pieces. It's very well articulated. It has a lot of special pieces and a lot of special parts that go into this and way things are put together. There's just my little setup there of my favorite figures. Alright, let me set this camera down. Just gonna get this set up. Warthog. As you can see, it has a lot of special pieces that go into it. And one thing I'd like to start off with is the sides. Now the sides, they consist of about 20 pieces each, and they're made from a bunch of different little pieces as such. As you can see, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces just in that front bill. And then you have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27, I was one off, but as you can see, it flattens out to a long piece as such. Right, there's your one piece right there. The second side's an exact mirror, just opposite in the way the pieces curve. And they're irreversible, so as such, as you can see, both of them are exactly the same. There you go, see? Those go on both sides of the Warthog. Now, as you can see at the insiding of the vehicle, how it has a lot of pieces that build outwards and not just up. I'm going to take the tires off real quick, just to demonstrate. Now you can see more detail. Now I'm going to take apart the back. The back is very complex. It's very fragile, so if you had to, take it apart for other purposes, see, that's two pieces right there. If you take off that side and all the else, correct? See? It's about 10 pieces so far. And the back lights, they're very tricky, but I made it so that way they can connect on to the back as such. See how it connects onto the back? That's how the side would go on, as you can see. And the lights, they consist of 3 pieces to have that little separator in the middle, as you can see. And then they have those pieces right there. The machine gun, it's very similar. And you see how it's built, using a lot of these 3-dimensional pieces that make you build outward, not just up. You have this spin piece right here, and that bumper that's on the back, it's held on together by these 2 pieces, the old mufflers for the old go-kart sets that the LEGO used to have. And the back, it's pretty tricky as well. This piece right here doesn't actually stay on, but it creates that overcarriage beam that's in the Warthog in the game. As you can see, the back, it's composed of a lot of pieces. And the seating, it's from the, you can get it with the Indiana Jones sets where they have the 2 seats right there. All you have to do is put pieces on the side. That piece is there. A lot of people don't use it for some reason. And the front windshield, in the front, it's very fragile as well. And see, you take off that piece right there. I did it to get that yellow portion in there because that's in the Warthog I have from the Halo Combat Evolved Joyride series that came out years ago for the Halo action figures. I don't have that on me, unfortunately, right now. And as you can see, when you take the windshield off, this is from one of the boats. This windshield's pretty rare. I only have 2 of them. I had to switch them out whenever I have the civilian hog and my other. I have 2 of these Warthogs right here. As you can see, it falls apart very easily. The front, it's very complex. It has a lot of these 3D pieces that go into it. That way it builds outward to get those special designs for the sides and the front. And then the windshield, as you can see, Take it off. In the bottom, it has other two-dimensional pieces. This would typically hold on to the front, as you can see. So I think it's back like that. And the winch is held on by obviously one of those hole pieces from Technic right there. And then to get the suspension looking wheels, as you can see I have those. These are just the old roof pieces held onto these pieces right here. And that's about it. That's the whole Warthog taken down explicitly for show. And I will be building it back here in a minute. I can actually build it back on camera, why not? I'll build it back. I'm not going to describe it, I'm just going to do it. It's my creation, so it's very simple for me to do this. And I'm sure it will for anybody else that decides to mimic it. It's not that hard. It just took a while to find all the pieces to build it. Sorry, this is a college student budget film right here. I think I missed a piece there. See how fragile that is right there? This piece of lights on it. A lot of these pieces are basic pieces. I haven't really bought much new Legos since, I'd say, about 2 years ago, so you can get these pieces just about anywhere. As you can tell, I don't have all the same gray color, unfortunately, because they changed it, I think in 2003, I forget, but Legos are Legos, as long as they're not Mega Bloks. Alright, probably should put this on earlier, but What's that here? You may want to try and figure out how to build a new gun. This one doesn't really have that much good articulation, but I was kind of in a rush to finish it. But it still does spin around. Typically what I would do is, I'll show you in a second. Usually what I do is I like using this guy because he has the full helmet shield. I only have one of those from Rock Raiders in 2001. Old kit. I think it's from 2001. It's an early one. I had it when I was like 5 years old, so. Oh. Usually I have him just holding it like that. Yeah, it takes some superhuman strength, but as you can see, he can aim at a lot more places like in the game. It's a little bit, I guess you could say it's cheating, but it gets the job done. And there you have it. Here's the Warthog, built back to normal. Put Master Chief in it too. These are some really good figures. I think this is from Nash Vegas Bricks on eBay. He sells them for like $10.98 a piece. That's before shipping. And these ones are some of my favorite ones too for you guys that love Combat Evolved. I forget who I got these off, but they're on eBay. They're like $11 a piece. He has a DMR. They're just the same material as LEGO. They're awesome. And this one came with the energy sword, which is pretty legit. But we'll put him driving for now. Alright, there you have it. Halo Combat Evolved Warthog, right there.